subject of our recording is a game called Mancala worldwide. It is played in so many places that it has very many names. It is played on 4 continents. In my country, for example, it is played known as Ayo, Ncho, Okwe, Inside and so on. In East Africa, Mbao, and names like that. One of the versions has there's 12 holes, as we are seeing on the board, and then 4 seats in each hole and all. Now, each method of play changes this initial situation. And what we have discovered is that every situation of this board can be represented digitally. Like this now, we'll have a drawing that has 4 seats, the number 4 in each hole. But as I play, I'm going to play first with the Jodu method. I move from this place, Jodu method. The result, applying the Jodu, moving from a given hole here. Now let's quickly do the same thing, applying a simpler method, which is called the Jerry method. The Jerry method, moving from the same place, will result like this, because this one you don't loop the movement. This is all. I'll finish applying the Jerry method. This is what happens. Now let me apply that was the Jerry method. Now let me apply the Jerry method, still moving from the same hole. In 1998, when I set out to prove that this is not a game of guessing, it is not an indefinite result game, I had to create a method of notation so that will show us where the game started from, what kind of movements are applied, the result of each movement, and tracing the game from the beginning to the end. The beauty of that, of course, is that we'll then be able to play back, explain why player A won and player B lost. In order to achieve that, what I did was to number the holes. As you probably already know, I am playing against somebody on the opposite side. On my side, all 6 are my holes, and I can move from any of them. Equally, my opponent has the 6 holes here. What I did was to number the holes on my side from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What that says is that on my opponent's side, the holes are numbered from his right to his left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over the years, I've developed it further, this method of notation. But I want to quickly alert us to the fact that that is not the only method of notation that exists. For example, another method of notation does exactly the opposite of what I did. I numbered 1 to 6 starting from the right. They numbered 1 to 6 starting from the left. For them, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for my opponent, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A third method, which is used on the digital platform playok.com, uses letters. It labels it. Except that on my side, it is represented with capital letters, and on my opponent's side, it is represented by small letters. With this, I've been able to create a game tree for every possible version of this game. For Jodu, if I say 1, 3, 5, 6, it means that I open the game, I move from here. My opponent, in responding, moved from here, which is his number 3. And then in responding, I moved from number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he responded from his hole number 6. Now, the improvement that I've created for my system is that for each method, I created a code name. For example, JDM will mean Jodu, JDM, Jodu Mancala. JRM will mean Jerry Mancala. And JYM will mean Jeyo Mancala. With that, I've been able to create a whole notation method to trace the game tree, to record games. If it is recorded physically, as long as it is properly recorded, I can document that game from beginning to the end. I can analyze it. What was it in this game that made player X lose or player Y win? And why did a draw occur? Once again, my method is to number from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for my opponent, from his right to his left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, if I say a game was 1, 3, 4, 5, until I say whether it was in JDM or JYM or JRM, it really does not make meaning. My full notation right now is, I'll say JDM 1346. Then you know that I'm talking of JD. Or I say JYM 1346. The same set of movement in JYO, and then JRM 1356 means Jerry, the same set of movement. Please, we need to keep this in mind, because if you want to enjoy my channel and my posts from here onwards, you need to understand these references. They will be used frequently. Thank you very much for this.